So it's me, your boy K Samson. So I have something great for you today. They never believed that it could be your turn. They never believed that time will come that you will start to reap that which you have sowed. You know what I'm saying? So you can see this is another place where we are working. So the issue is that they are surprised that God is now giving you chance to reap that which you have sowed. It's not what they do, what they planted, they are seeing. It's not their plan, it's not their thought that one day you will reap that which you have sowed. Because the Bible says, whatever man soweth, the same he or she will reap. But the enemies never believe, they never have that mindset that you will truly reap that which you have been sowing for. Because they have been expecting you to be suffering every day. They have been expecting that pain will not go away. They have been expecting that delay is not going to be over. They have been expecting that backsliding, that difficulties is not going to be over. But it comes to a point where everything now is turning for your good. For the expectations of the righteous will never be cut short. So they are automatically surprised that God is turning everything for your own good. You know what I'm saying? They are now surprised that God is turning everything for your own good. Believe me, it's not what they thought within them that they are seeing, because they never believe that you will reap the good work of your hands. Sometimes when you are passing difficult time, sometimes when you are passing problems, sometimes when you are facing trials, people will look it as a point that is the final solution to you. That is the end for you. When you are facing pain, problem, sorrows, etc. When all those things are occurring in your life, your enemies will totally conclude that is the end. But they don't know that is just the beginning, that God is using those means to fracture everything about you. That God is using those means to recreate, to do what? To build you up to a point where you will have strength to do what? To hold on to your what? To the manifestation that He's going to give you. You get what I'm saying? So they never believe that you will reap what you sow. And the worst of it is that they themselves are still reaping the same thing that they have sowed. So they never believe that you will reap what you have sown. And they themselves have never believed that one day they themselves will still reap that which they have automatically sowed. You get what I'm saying? They never believe that you will reap that thing that thing you have sowed. Sometimes if you plant anything in your vineyard, you must expect it to grow to a point where you can reap that which you have sowed. But people who don't understand, people will be watching you, mocking you when you are planting it. That is why when Noah was building an ark, many people he called to assist him, many people he called to help him, many people he called to help him to build the boat, that he have heard the voice of the Lord, that God is coming to destroy the world. People were laughing, people were jubilating on behalf of him. People were saying, you are joking, how can the Lord destroy that which He have made? How can the Lord destroy the whole world? Are you insane? Are you alright? Nobody was able to do it. Nobody was ready to support him to build the ark. But it comes to a point where they notice that all he had been saying, announcing to them, become what? Reality. All that he had been saying to them become what? Reality. And many of them start to seek help from him for their life to be saved. But then it's already too late. So that's why I'm telling you this. Those people who left you when you are planting, those people who left you when you need them the most, those people who reject you when you need them the most. I'm here to tell you that your next calling blessing that you're going to be reaping is going to shock them. They are going to be amazed what they are going to be seeing around you. They are going to be dumbfounded over the uncertain things God is going to give you. You got what I'm saying? So they are going to be amazed what God is going to give you. The blessing. The Bible said the blessing of the Lord added with no sorrow. The blessing of the Lord costed no sorrow. So God is going to bless you to a point where your enemy will be the one that will be announcing your name. Sometimes that is why I used to tell people, when you are sowing a seed into your own kingdom, sowing seed that you will reap tomorrow, people will say, well, you don't know what he's doing. The time that you're supposed to use to go and flex, the time that you're supposed to use to go and do this, the time that you're supposed to use to go and enjoy your life, to go and do better things, you are just using it, doing this thing that is not useful, this thing that is not good, this thing that is not necessary. And when the thing that you are doing, which they said is not necessary, when it starts to germinate, believe me, there will be the one that will start to do what? To be jealous, envy over it. So what am I trying to say? Your season of reaping is coming. Prepare, because many enemies are going to be surprised. Your enemies are going to be dumbfounded. Why? Because what they have been doing in secretly is going to do what? To open. God is going to bless you to the extent that those whom you know that are blessed around you will call you blessed. You got what I'm saying? So listen, many people are going to turn to become your enemy. Why? Because you are reaping what they never expect you to reap. You are reaping what they never expected you to reap. Why they themselves are reaping their own? Okay, I know their own thought is that the more they see you facing problem, that problem is not going to go. That is why they keep sneaking. They keep watching, monitoring all your affairs, monitoring all your movement to see if it's going to work for your good. But now, guess what? They are all surprised and humiliated. Because the Bible says he disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands will not carry out their evil plan. So, listen, none of their evil plan will come to pass. It is season for reaping that which you have sown. God is going to bless you beyond their thinking. So, remain blessed. And I still thank God that they all are reaping that which they have already sown. Because whatsoever man soweth on earth, believe me, the same he or she will reap. Only the ignorant we said they will not reap that which they have sown. But time will come that you will reap it. It may not be now, it may not be today, it may not be 2 years to come, 4 years, but you must surely reap it until you are gone. Before you are gone. So remain blessed. It's me, your boy, K. Samson. You know I truly love you all. Remain blessed. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you are waiting for. Please kindly subscribe. And if you feel like donating, please, the link is always below. I've opened up my Bitcoin wallet, so I will be dropping it, and it's already on my YouTube channel place. About me, you got me. If you go to view about me, you will see it, the link there. So I will drop it as fast as possible. And if you feel like donating any Bitcoin, the link is always there. Remain blessed.